Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm in my go yard, you go girl.
Oh, you fancy, huh? Oh, you fancy, huh? Oh, you fancy, huh? Oh, you
I'm in my go
fancy,
yard,
huh?
you go girl.
Nails done, hair done, everything did. Nails done, hair done,
I'm in my go yard,
everything
you go
did.
girl.
3, 2, 1!
Hey guys, welcome to the Black Sheep Radio, and today we have Diamond. She is an author, life coach, and entrepreneur, and today's topic is self-realization. And for people that don't know the definition of self-realization, self-realization is the process of becoming deeply aware of who you truly are. That means in your values, purpose, strengths, limitations, and authentic desires, and choosing to live in alignment with that truth. Ready? So the first question is, how has self-realization impacted your relationship, business-wise and professional-wise?
Impacting the business, I would say it really just helped me thrive more. It helped me go harder in what I wanted, I would say. Yeah, I feel like it definitely gives you a boost, and especially in confidence in your work and everything that you do, because you're, like I said, self-aware. You know who you are. You're no longer like living by the story that anybody else wrote for you. So,
Right.
yeah.
I love that. And question number 2. What moment in your life first led you towards self-realization? I get deep, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I have to think back because it was so many moments that I thought I had that moment of self-realization. But it took me some time. It took me years. I felt out of place for a long time. I would say probably about when I fully stepped into myself about 5 years ago in 2020 is when I actually began to live for me and not anybody
that.
else. So,
Period.
yeah.
I love that. Live for yourself.
Right. You know, but
I definitely agree with that because I just got into that mindset. I used to live for everybody else, trying to help everybody.
yeah, I mean, I feel like it's human nature, you know, to do that. But I feel like, in my perspective, being who I am as a trans woman, I suppressed myself so much. My grandmother was an evangelist for years. She's still an evangelist, 35 plus years. So I was brought to the forefront in a Christian household. But my mom, she was also LGBT, you know. So it wasn't like it was anything that was out of the norm. I just didn't know who I wanted to be or who I felt like I was. I feel like I knew who I was, but the world told me different. So it was like, you know, who do I supposed to be? So it was just like, you just got to stop living by the script and just write your own, you know.
Period. Write your own script. You heard that? All right. And question number 3. What is one truth about yourself you recently discovered or accepted?
That's a good one. One truth about myself that I recently discovered. I don't know. I'm trying to think because there's so many that I can say, but it's just like I'm a procrastinator. I feel like it's just in my nature. I'm an Aquarius, so I mean, yeah, I'm a master procrastinator. I will wait till the last minute to do something, and I feel like that's always held me back, and it always made me feel like I was stagnant, but I wasn't stagnant because it's like I knew what to do, but I procrastinated on doing it.
Right.
Yeah, so.
You ain't the only one. I do the same thing. I'm a Sagittarius.
Yeah. Now Sagittarius got it bad. Yeah, Sagittarius have it real bad.
We procrastinate, but like you said, we have the idea in our head.
Right,
We know what to do.
Yeah, it's just you know, I guess it's when the time is right, you do what you do. So hey.
So, I know you have a memoir that came out, and it's called Unbreakable Me.
Yeah.
The digital copy is out now. Pre-order paper book is available. Okay, so y'all, I'm gonna put the information up there, so y'all better go shop and support.
Please and thank you.
And I started reading it, and so far I love it. Can you tell us more about it? So for people, like a little description so they can know what they're.
Unbreakable Me. gonna start with the title first. I feel like the title, it's pretty much self-explanatory. I'm 27 years old. I'll be 28 next year, and within these 28 years of living, it's been a rocky road. It's been a real rocky road. Like I said, family-wise, growing up in where I grew up, you know, friends, betrayal, a lot of things that I had to do to survive, you know, that I feel like kids shouldn't have to go through. I feel like I had a story to tell. As you get deeper into the book, you'll find out some more truths that I had to. This book was my healing. It was my healing process. I recently, I just separated from my husband 7 months ago. So, it took me a while. Like I said, it took me a while to even come to that self-realization of what it was and who I wanted to be. And I had to sit by myself with that stillness, and I had to realize in order for me to heal, I have to sit and I have to face those traumas that I've suppressed all those years. So, and me being me, I'm an empath. I'm an Aquarius, so I feel energies. Anything that somebody is going through, I can pick it up. And I've always had this thing to where I want to help people. I want to help people heal. I want to empower. I want to make people feel the things that I didn't have coming up as a child. So the purpose of the book is to be able to share my story, to be able to let people know that it's always a brighter day. Like it's always. You might go through some things, but it'll all be worth it in the end. And I feel like a lot of times that I felt like I wanted to give up, like I shouldn't have made it. And there's a lot of situations, like I said, as you get to reading, that I shouldn't have made it out of, but I did. So, and I know that I'm not the only one that has walked that life or walked a certain type of life. I feel like I've walked every type of life, which I felt like made me more suitable for the life coach position. To be able to teach the next, not even just the LGBT community, but the heterosexual, because I've lived all walks of life.
Make me cry. Oh man. So we are almost coming to the end. It was quick. Okay. And this is the last thing. And it's probably already in your book because you already broke down how your book is. But what advice would you give someone at the beginning of their self-realization journey?
I would say be patient with yourself. Be patient with yourself and stay focused. Just be patient with yourself and stay focused, because I feel like I've had those moments where I felt distracted. I had other people in my ear telling me what they felt like was best, or telling me what they felt like I should do, or and I feel like that draws us away from the things that we want, because we're trying to live up to society's norms and what they expect of us, when that's just not the way that the story is written. You got to take the road that fits you. You can't walk anybody else's walk, and you definitely have to take that time and stay focused. Love yourself, pour into you. And a lot of people, I know that a lot of people have that thing to where we pour into people more than we pour into ourselves, but the same love and care and attention that we want to give to those mates or those friends, when you pour that into yourself, you'll be able to love fully. You see what I'm saying? You'll be able to love unconditionally because you'll know what it feels like to love unconditionally.
Yes, I love that. Y'all better tune into this interview for these gems, okay? And don't forget to check out Unbreakable Me. I'm going to add it to the video. So I want to say happy holidays to everybody. And thank you so much for coming.
Thank you too. I also have another self-help guided journal, The Diamond Method. It's already out on Amazon. It's available on Kindle and Amazon. You can order paperbacks. It's just basically a self-help journal of guidance through healing and the process of self-realization, actually.
I love that.
I was going to bring you a copy, but I got kind of sidetracked, but it's okay.
Well, I will be hitting you up with the copy.
I can bring you one. I can mail you one either way.
I definitely want one. Like, I support as much as I can. Now, y'all tune in to Diamond White on social media, Unique White.
It's Diamond White. Diamond White on social media. On Instagram, it's _. That's Diamond.
Period. Thank you. Later.